In a sharp escalation of tensions in the Middle East, Iranian paramilitary forces have reportedly opened fire on a container ship in the Strait of Hormuz, damaging the vessel but leaving the crew unharmed. According to the United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations, that is UKMTO. Notably, the incident is said to have taken place early today morning, where a gunboat linked to Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps approached the commercial vessel and fired without issuing any prior warning. The attack reportedly caused significant damage to the ship's bridge, though there were no reports of fire, casualties or environmental contamination. The vessel was navigating one of the world's most strategically significant maritime choke points, the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow passage between Iran and Oman through which a significant portion of global oil and gas shipments is transported. Notably, the UKMTO confirmed that the ship's crew remained safe throughout the incident and that the vessel did not suffer any environmental impact despite the damage sustained. Details regarding the ship's identity, including its flag state and operator, were not immediately disclosed in the initial report. Iran has not officially acknowledged or commented on the alleged attack, but the development comes at a time of heightened regional tensions and increasing maritime incidents in the area. Notably, the Strait of Hormuz has long been a flashpoint due to its strategic significance, and any disruption in the region has the potential to impact global energy markets and international shipping routes. Well, the incident also unfolds against a backdrop of escalating geopolitical friction between Iran and the United States. Reports indicate that recent actions by the US included the seizure of an Iranian container ship following a shooting incident over the weekend, as well as the boarding of an oil tanker linked to the Iran's oil trade in the Indian Ocean. Well, all these moves have further strained relations between the two countries and contributed to the growing uncertainty in the region. And at the same time, diplomatic efforts appear to be faltering. A planned round of ceasefire talks in Pakistan reportedly failed to materialize, adding to the concerns that tensions could spiral further. Well, US President Donald Trump has meanwhile announced an extension of a ceasefire arrangement with Iran, stating that Washington is waiting for what he described as a unified proposal from Tehran before advancing negotiations. However, Iran has not issued a response to the extension, and both the sides have continued to signal readiness for potential renewed confrontation if diplomatic efforts collapse. And with repeated maritime incidents and unresolved political standoffs, the situation in and around the Strait of Hormuz remains highly volatile. And the latest attack on a commercial vessel underscores the fragility of the current security environment and raises further concerns about the safety of one of the world's most critical shipping lanes. Well, Iranian paramilitary forces reportedly fired on a container ship in the Strait of Hormuz, damaging the vessel's bridge but causing no injuries or environmental harm, according to the UK Maritime Trade Operations. Well, the attack allegedly occurred early morning when an Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps gunboat approached and opened fire without any warning. The ship's crew remained safe, though details about the vessel were not disclosed. And the incident adds to the growing tensions in the region, where the Strait of Hormuz remains a crucial global shipping route for oil and gas. Iran has not commented on the attack, but the area has seen increased maritime confrontations in the recent days. And the situation is further complicated by rising US-Iran tensions, including reported US actions against Iranian-linked vessels and the ongoing disputes over maritime security. Diplomatic efforts, including ceasefire talks, appear to be stalled, while the US has extended a ceasefire arrangement and is awaiting a response from Tehran. Both the sides have signaled readiness for further escalation if negotiations fail. And overall, the incident highlights the increasing instability in the Strait of Hormuz and the growing risk to international shipping and regional security. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.